Tonight, we're learning more about the tragedy that claimed the life of this suburban grandfather. His car slammed into by teenagers in a stolen SUV. CBS 2's Andrew Ramos has new details from the victim's family.
And for those who knew Donald Carter Sr., he was described as a fun-loving father, uncle, grandfather who not only loved his grandkids but loved working on cars. He was a former mechanic who was living out his golden years of retirement here in Robbins, and it was all cut short when police say he crossed paths with 3 teenagers going for a joyride.
You know, to lose them to something like that, it's just terrible. I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
Relatives converge at the site of tragedy along Clare Boulevard in Robbins after a senseless car crash took the life of Donald Carter Sr. Police say the 71-year-old was behind the wheel of this Ford Taurus, pulling out of the driveway at the retirement community where he lived. When at around 2:30 Sunday afternoon, he was struck by a stolen Kia driven by 3 13-year-olds going for a joyride. His nephew, Aaron Crutchfield, lives just 2 blocks away and was rattled when he drove by the aftermath on Sunday.
This car was just tore up, and I just had a bad feeling that it wasn't good.
First responders had to pry open the Taurus to get Carter out. He was taken to Christ Hospital where he died from his injuries. The teens who crashed into a tree were apprehended a short time later near the scene. The sadness resonating with those who knew Carter, now turning to anger. New video obtained by CBS 2 shows their arrests.
It's grand theft, auto, or whatever the case may be. Now it's going to turn into something else because the life was taken. It's not worth it to be out there. Crime don't pay.
His life was cut short by a tragic misconduct of some young youths.
Mayor of Robbins also released a statement about the tragedy, reminding the public that this is an ongoing investigation where the Cook County State's Attorney's Office is now involved. The charges against these teens are still pending. In Robbins, I'm Andrew Ramos, CBS 2 News.